Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's see, gotta fix this real quick. There we go. And now that that's fixed, we're gonna take this with us. We're gonna be packing up and getting out of here. We probably will leave the bed here in case I come back one day. Now, what we're going to take from here is obviously our elder pearls. We're going to take the leather. We might take some chicken feathers for some arrows, a couple baked potatoes just for in case we need to cook something, some cobblestone to make a furnace maybe, more charcoal to make sure we can get it cooked. We'll take a stone pickaxe, we'll take an iron ingot. Obviously, we need to take all of our maps. We need to toss in that junk. We don't need these 2 stones. Take the rails with us, obviously. We'll take the torch with us. That would probably be about it. I mean, if I want to take the ink sacks, I can do that. I'm not sure what rabbit's foot's going to do for me at all. The bucket of water, we need to take that. There you go, add another stack of that, be good. And we don't got no dirt on us, so we can't hold that, so. Extra crafting table, I guess we can take an extra one, why not? And we're not carrying any leashes, but we'll leave the leash here for Beckaboo. And we're getting out of here. There's only one thing I want to do real quick. And that's what I'm going to do is get me some leather. I'm going to go out to the wild here and get some farming going. Okay everyone, now we're back. I got that all done. Got about 40 leather and about 31 steaks. Thanks to Becca farming some cows. I made sure to leave her a good bit of cows still left, so that stack of that little bit of a stack of like 24 leather short from a stack is going to be used to pretty much make some more books. Aha, here it is. This is where I came up off the Underground Railroad. There will be some changes to this in the future. We will be doing, apparently Becca is planning on turning this into like a staircase railroad. So that way it spirals all the way down, compared to all these ladders. It's a little tricky to get down the ladder sometimes. You see I had to cut up one part of the stone because they kept getting pulled up more than down. Aha, here we go. Now what I've learned is that when you put them on a power rail, and if you would have had a button right here, you can click the button while the cart's on this, it'll shoot it up. I counted how many squares it got shot up, and it was about 9. So every 9, on the 9th one, you want to put one of these things here. The rest of it can all be rails. Now, after you're done with this, well, for me, it's an extremely long railroad, so that's why I'm doing it this way for now. If I get any extras of these power rails, we may do 2 of them here. Maybe 3 in this one spot, so that way, no matter which way you go, you'll hit like double or triple, probably triple power rails, so that way you definitely get shot up, guaranteed fast. But for now, one thing we can do now is just connect these rails. I'm going to use the rails I got from Beckaboo's area to connect hers on her side, so we can get this a little bit stretching towards mine. As you see, we ran into caves under here and everything. And we're just right on par with the lava, so we got lucky that there was no lava spills throughout the whole digging incident. Otherwise, digging straight across was a risky gamble. Okay, there you go. You see, you got some redstone still left over and everything. I didn't want to strip mine it completely. I was too much focusing on trying to be a mole and try to dig from one side to the other. Okay, that got a little bit stretched out now. Yeah, they're all these. This is what it is, guys. Different areas here. Apparently, there's an up top version. Witch's giggle. Witch drinks. Ooh, there's a witch up there somewhere. Up here, apparently some stuff up here too. That's probably where this popped me up from. I'll probably come down to these mines and I'll be going to all these caves and exploring them. I probably will be creating these little strip mines sections probably all throughout this area to do like a little branching out type thing. There's a dark entrance towards that way. Since we're level 30 right now, we can do some high level enchantments on some books. Maybe even on armor piece. Maybe. It depends on that subject, because I think it's wiser just to save up all your enchantments onto books. That way, if you get like really low enchantment ones, you can take those low enchantments and combine with another low enchantment and make it even stronger. Then if you were to get two ones, like level 2 ones, then you can turn it into a level 3. Which to me, I would find this upgrading your enchantments by books being a lot more beneficial than just throwing it onto your armor. But for now, since I'm level 30, I want to use whatever enchantments I have now, or level I am now, and use it from the armor just to get whatever I can. Because I need to get restocked up on armor, because you see, I'm completely pretty much bare. Lost every single piece of armor, lost my shield. I mean, it's not looking pretty. It is definitely not looking pretty. So we gotta head all the way back. I guess we should bring the maps out, huh? I shouldn't have nothing to worry about while you're down here, because it's been torched up pretty good. Let's see. We're gonna have to bomb with that map. I think that's Becca Boo's map. Here we go. Now we're going straight across the mountains area. And you see Becca Boo's area was up there in that top grassy corner. So now we came down to here. I could have mined further towards her place. If I had done that, it probably would have led into the underground mine, which probably would have made it a little bit easier for her to access. But I told her that if she can either turn that section into a spiral thing, or come up with a creative idea, or maybe mine it the rest of the way. I mean, because you see how far I mined. I mean, that's good enough for me. I mean, I did this on my own. I think she needs to put in some effort too here. So that's how I'm going to end up doing it. I don't know why there's no torch here. I can tell that was meant for a torch, but here's where we're going. That little green dot, or green little icon right there. We're going to that. So we gotta work towards that right now. I'm not really running down there because I want to have you guys check out all this stuff. You guys can see what I discovered. Ooh, an emerald. Underground cave. As you see, we came to the section where I stopped, which right here with the power rails. So to be honest, we didn't walk too far at all, and her power rails were just right down there. So we're almost complete with the railroad. We just need to get that the last bit of rails all connected and a little bit more power rails. And once we have that done, then we can start going through here and getting redstone torches, and probably digging like over on this side to go down like a couple blocks and put it underneath the block that this is under. Then fill it back in, so that way we can't see the torches, and the power rails will be active. At least that's what the plan is. You guys can see obsidian here. I had to go through a lot of lava. I think I got really lucky, I think, because I could have easily been like 2 or 3 layers below it down there. If I had done that, this railroad would not have worked. So this was actually pretty crazy. It actually worked out the way it did. see that you still got the little pile rails all spread out based on my count on the 9th one for the block sections. But I can see up ahead right now. Ooh. No, that's where I grabbed the lava from. All this lava, the reason why I didn't get rid of it is because it works really well as a furnace thing, so this is going to help us a lot with smelting. Since one bucket of lava can smelt over 100 blocks, so it's really useful. And all this lava gives us an endless supply. And there's where the railroads, as far as I've gotten so far, with the finish on my side. Obviously we got some cobblestones and stuff like that, and 59 dorite. And I plan on might use this one for my place. I don't know, for the flooring. I might. Someone take it with me. The reason why is because if I'm thinking about building a kind of a creepy and spooky looking wooden fishing shack or something. If I can find some body of water and have it connected to the ocean, I plan on making a creepy dark oak wood type of house. I'll use dark oak wood planks for like the main body, and I'll use the oak wood actual wood for the frame. That's kind of what my idea is going to be. So it's going to be really dark looking and spooky looking. It's not, and I'm also going to need glass and like different colors. So I'm going to need like black and stuff. That's kind of why I should have took that, but I guess I can always find more. Find ink sacks to turn those into black ink, which I can use to dye the window panes to make stained glass. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully you guys are liking the fact how this railroad's coming together. Took a lot of hours, thanks to the pre-recordings. I was able to get all this done and not have to worry about recording for YouTube. Because I kind of like to put up a video a day. There might be occasional days where there won't be a video up, and that's usually 2 days out of a week, and that's about it. Yeah, I'll take some of that, it's fine. Not the full stack of that. Take the full stack of dirt, because we might need that for some farming materials later. I'll take that too. And I left the chests down here with some objects, and just in case if we wanted to explore these mines, we can, ooh, railroad. This must be where the railroad's at. I ran into my own railroad system. I'm not sure if I showed you guys Becca Boo's railroad yet, unfortunately. Believe me, I would like to show you guys hers. Is mining, see my torch right there, so I was through here before. I might want to explore my railroad, so I'll have to show you guys my railroad area. The one I discovered anyway. Becca Boo has another railroad underneath her as well. Oh. Oh, this is the area. Yeah, this is my area right here. So you can see all the string. This is where I came down for the railroad area. That's where I'll end up going into the entrance to show you guys the railroad at some point. This sword's gonna come in handy because it's almost about to break, so I think I got out of there finding Elderman finally pretty much at the right time. I'm gonna try to see if I can craft a sword and see if we can get some crazy enchantments on it. I want to see if we can. What I want to get is Sweeping Edge Streak. I've seen it in there a bunch of different times, and I'm really wanting to get Sweeping Edge Streak. That'd be really cool. Get that enchantment onto a book and just keep that enchantment for when I need it. That'd be excellent. So I can get back my sword. I lost so far a diamond sword already, and then I lost my other iron sword that had it twice because I died. And it's a deep cavern. I gotta search around still and get some materials. There's still iron and everything in here. And there's like dorite right there, I think. It might even be granite. So Becca Boo will be coming down here and strip mining these hallways of this material because she wants to use it for her place for decoration purposes. There might be a cart we might run into here soon that is going to be a furnace cart. I've been using it as an engine to get from where that was to all the way down there to where it would end. Making it a little easier, you know. 64 dorite right there, so if Becca Boo gets this far, she'll get a good stack of it. She was wanting me to gather this stuff and start putting it in chests, which I don't mind. It's just that it depends on the pathway if it reaches down here or not. And there's the end, I think. It should be the end of the railroad, where I start off my usual thing. You guys can see it's the mine chest with a cart, or furnace cart. It acts like a train locomotive. So when I put right here, I put my cart here, throw some engine in there, hit that button, and it would launch the cart. I hear freaking zombies around this area, so there could be another dungeon somewhere around here. Okay, let's get going. Let's get back to our area. I might be adding some finishing touches on my place before we go to Dark Oakwood area, because I kind of want to make an alchemy station. But in order to do that, I'm planning on making it on top of the building, and it's got to be have soul sand for the narrow route that I've collected. And I might have to head back to the Nether again for another time to go and get some more soul sand. I have learned how to summon the Wither boss with the Wither skeletons, and I'm telling you guys here and now, look forward to it, because we are going to do the full thing. If it cuts into 2 parts, we probably will do that, but we will have a Wither skeleton battle. So that's going to be an intense battle. I've seen little videos of it, and it's pretty bad. Especially since it can destroy any blocks. So it's not somewhere I'm going to summon it willy-nilly. It's going to be pre-summoned on hard. Okay, maybe that was nothing. I thought I heard a Elderman from them. Like, what? An Elderman? I see I got guard dogs here and everything. A lot of guard dogs, I guess you could say. Oh man, it's been a long time now. I haven't been back here in a really long time. I've been so dang busy with Becca Boo's area with trying to get some leather and stuff. And you can see my lava and the things here. I like to do that, but we'll hold off for now. Ah, la 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 la. I don't think there's anything I want to put in here, but we will put the Elder Pearls in here. Make some room a little bit, so we can add a book. We can also put the leather strips here. Throw in some of that. Sweeping Edge 3. Cool. That means I'm going to get to keep that enchantment. That's one of the reasons I want to get level 30 before heading back here. Because that Sweeping Edge 3 is going to be really useful. You guys can see I got a lot of different books I've been enchanting as of late in order to increase them. I can tell you, Blast Protection here, I upgraded. I had 2 Blast Protection 1s and upgraded to Blast Protection 2. So it's been pretty useful. And we're probably going to be making some armor. I think that's what I need to do right now. Let's take some of my iron here. Yeah, get some strips here. Take the headpiece. Take the weed out. Let's store this stuff in here. That way we can start using it. Just the lights. That's cobblestone. Make a little bit of room. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Fold it like that. We get the plants. And then blah blah blah. No! We're missing one stone. That sucks. So the 23, we need about 24 iron to get the full set. So it'll take about 32 more. There we go. Chest piece. And we put more irons for an iron sword. And let's go enchant this thing. This will make things a little bit more better now. Get my enchanted gear back up in par. Unbreaking. I'll take unbreaking, I think, under protection, because at least then it won't be... Oh, projectile protection, too. Or 1. But that getting an extra thing, that's pretty neat. Feather falling. Sure. And fire protection, too. Cool. I'll take the unbreaking. And we're out of stone. About 10 of them in there. The headpiece. What do we got? Projectile protection or aqua infinity? I will take projectile protection 3 because arrows are annoying. They really are. If I can get any kind of protection from arrows, I'll take it. Smite and sharpness. I guess we'll go with smite too. Yeah, if we put sweeping edge there, that's smite 2 with sweeping edge. That means I can hit multiple undead people really quickly. I'm pretty sure that's what smite's for. It's for dealing with the undead. So now we can put on our objects here. Now we got a new sword, a whole new set of armor. We might name this sword I would call it Monster Slayer. You're gonna take up 12 levels to repair that and name it Monster Slayer. Let's just rename it first. That loses 8 levels. Let me put it back in and throw it in here. Oh no, we're 1 level short. See, it would have been better just to do it the other way, so now we can't even do that. So it would have been better to go with it, the full length amount. I'll have to keep that as a note for a note to self. Get rid of that. I don't know if you can actually smelt that back down. I probably should have checked to see if you could do something with the leather shoes and get leather out of it. If you could, I don't know. Hot. Let's see. Not bad. We're doing pretty well so far. I'm thinking about working on the railroad some more. I don't know though. As you see, I did some touches up on my library. I pushed in this side a bit because I plan on filling this in completely. That way we'll get these words flying in there like crazy, like. That way we can get like ultra power-ups that are like nutty as hell. Silk touch, look at that. It's kind of why I needed the leather right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Why not? Let's make some bookshelves. This is kind of how I do it. To me, see, I can definitely tell it's better just to get 3 whole stacks of 64 in order to do this. 21 books, and we still get 19 leather left over. Oh, okay, no, yeah. Forgot, gotta stretch it across. And use up 3 books just to do that. I was thinking there's just 1 book in the middle. There we go. 7 bookshelves. That helped us out dramatically, thanks to Becca Boo and her farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got some lamps here, redstone lamps. How's it looking now, I wonder? Probably around the same. It's probably already maxed out, probably. So what we might do is actually, we might break these books. That's 3 books. And what you do to replace the wood is fine. We might break these 2 sections and put some windows in here. And I'll probably use these 6 books actually. Well, we could probably use both of them to replace these 2 sections. Put the window pin in here, and then maybe make some books later on, and put some enchantments in. That's all there is for that, everyone. For our adventure here, as you see, I got the map here. Leads up to here. Point is Becca Boo's area starts over here, so we're gonna have to move these panels down a little bit, like down to here a little bit, so that way we can get the section up here planted up the wall for the map sections. Because we're gonna need to explore a bit more. Because we also got our map area up here. That's a blank. That area is for the foresty area here. For us to explore. I'll be heading up to here, and we're going to be exploring all around this area. Trying to see if we can explore all that. Which, ironically, down the corner would lead down to Becca's area. So, I'll be further up, even further up than she is. So we ended up having a railroad going from clear over here, all the way down to here. Then I need to make a railroad clear up to here. It might even have to dart over a little bit and go like that. Because it depends on where I make my location out somewhere up here. If we don't find winter. But I might say screw the trying to find it because it's just taking too long. And I want to get a main base made up here as soon as possible. And we did find a temple, a underwater dungeon, right around this area here. It's undiscovered. So we do have an underwater dungeon. We do have a fortress. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to look forward to. Yeah, let's get these replaced now while you guys are here instead of doing it later. Shame it doesn't give you everything back, like the wood in and stuff. That may make it a little bit better. Let's see, pickaxe. There we go. I don't know if we have any glass, do we? Do we have any glass? Yes, we do. We got glass. So let's put the glass here. And since we learned about dyes, let's try and do a dye. That's what I want to do. Let's see, what can we use? Do we want red? Do we want blue? Or what? I mean, it's gonna be hard to get color. Red puppies. The puppies would be red. I don't know. We may not have a blue, unfortunately. I don't think I collected any flowers that were for blue because I didn't think they'd be any use. So maybe we should go with a, where are you at? I think you're in this one, right? Take the puppy, make it into red. Throw that into there. And take the, we should have some, where are you at? There we go. Bone meal. That'll make it white. Okay, let's take all these. Stained glass, make red. 6, 7, 8. Then we got another 8. So you have to do 8 at a time, basically. And if they're in this, it gives you white stained glass. And then if we do this, it's 16 panels. So white and red for now. Okay, let's go with red on top and then red down here. And let's change the handle to white and go like that. There you go. That's pretty cool. I like that idea, the aspect that you can do that. That is pretty cool. Well, thanks for watching. I think we went over our time by about almost 3 minutes, but just for you guys, basically, I managed to help you show you guys some more recipes and stuff like that too, in the process of checking out our new mine we created. So I'll see you guys next video, and like I said, I'm gonna move these and get those moved over, and I'll see you next episode. Toodles!